What up, peeps? For anyone out there who's not familiar with what's been going on, we had a break-in on March 2nd at our video game store called Double Jump Video Games here in Vancouver, Washington. And the guy did a lot of damage to the store. He broke the front window, he broke 2 glass cases, he broke a couple glass shelves on another unit, but he only ended up taking about $100 worth of stuff. So I originally was told by the police to not release the footage or a picture of the guy, but now we've given them all the footage and everything, so they are actively looking for this guy. And so we're going to be showing you guys the footage today, and I figured I would do like little commentary style thing over it to let you guys know like what's happening. And I also just wanted to mention, if you live in Vancouver, Washington, and you see this guy, please call the police. As of filming this, he has not been caught yet. We are pretty sure he's a local homeless guy. A lot of the other business owners around this area, we showed his picture to, they all recognize him. They don't have a name or anything. And we have multiple reasons to believe that he is homeless and stays in this area. We even have some other homeless people in the area that we've talked to that say that they also recognize him, and they're keeping an eye out for him as well. So our store is very close. If you're familiar with Vancouver, it's very close to 205 and Mill Plain, and this is the area that's like a little homeless hub, because the freeway exit ramps are right there, so there's a lot of homeless people in this area, despite it being a pretty nice area otherwise. So we're pretty sure he stays in this area. There's a convenience store right down the road we talked to, and they said that he comes in there every few days, and he has stolen stuff from them before as well. So if you see him, please call the police, but let's take a look at the footage. So starting off here with the first camera that faces the front door, he throws the rock and it bounces off the door, and he stands there in disbelief. I think that is extremely funny, but you can see it's 2:32, and then there's going to be a camera cut here, and you'll see that he left and he came back at about 2:38, and that's right here. And this is when he came back. He runs up, grabs the rock, and throws it through the bottom portion of the door, hitting that little wire shelf there. Luckily, nothing right there was damaged. He grabs the rock, and then it comes up to the front to our Game Boy glass case and smashes the top of it. Somehow the rock did not break any of the other glass in that case. It didn't break any of the shelves, it didn't break the front, but it fell all the way down. He then comes over and pushes over that glass case into the other shelf, breaking 2 glass shelves on the shelf on the left, and tries to elbow his way through, which he can't. You can see the back of his pants are dirty. We're pretty sure he's a homeless guy, and if you're homeless, usually you're sitting outside a lot. So he brings a rock over, smashes the case. When he breaks through the side glass, it pushes open the front door. So he reaches through and grabs a clear Game Boy Pocket, which you can see him then rip the tag off of and throw on the ground. That made it very easy for us to figure out what he stole, because the tag was still on the floor. Out of the Game Boy case, he took Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. He was in and out in less than a couple minutes, and there's him leaving. So that is the security footage. Obviously, I'm not showing every single camera angle. I showed the best ones to kind of see what's going on. We have 7 cameras in the store. We're adding an 8th one really soon, and we're upping security. We're going to be getting an alarm that's going to be monitored 24/7. We are also most likely going to be getting some sort of metal bars or a metal cage for the door. He chose to go through the door because that is the weak point of entry. All the windows have arcade machines, pinball machines, kiosks in front of them. So breaking through a window and then trying to navigate around a bunch of arcade machines is probably not the easiest thing. So the front door is the best way for someone to break in. But once we get those bars over the door, even if you break the glass, you wouldn't be able to get through. So that's going to be a huge boost in security for us here. And so yeah, he did about $2,000 worth of damage. That's including the door, and he only took a couple things, which is crazy. And as you can see from the footage, he never went behind the counter. He didn't take the tip jar that was sitting out. You know, he didn't take the DVR for the security cameras, of course. So we have this footage still. There's some other footage that I can't show because it includes other customers, but he had actually come in the day before doing this, or the morning of, I guess you could say, because this happened on a Saturday at 2:30 in the morning, so he came in Friday morning at about 11:40, and I wish I could show the footage because it's crazy to watch, but there are other customers in the store, and I don't want to put their faces out. So anyway, he comes in the morning while we're open. He walks straight up to the glass case that he broke, looks at the Pokemon games, then he turns around and walks straight over to the glass case that he pushed over and looks at the Game Boys. And then from there he goes up and he plays the pinball machines and some of the arcades, and then he leaves. So it was pretty clear that he knew exactly what he was looking for, and it's pretty clear he'd been in even before then, because he walked straight up to those two exact spots. He didn't look around the store, he didn't ask for anything, so he really knew what he was doing. Because he didn't try to take any money, he didn't try to take anything high dollar, we are pretty sure he just took the Game Boy and the Pokemon games because he simply wanted to play them. And it sucks that he had to do so much damage just to get them, but it could have been a lot worse, and we're very fortunate that, you know, nobody was hurt or anything, and we're very fortunate that he didn't, like, wipe us out completely, trying to see the silver lining, you know. So that is the footage. I just wanted to kind of share it, not only to hopefully get the word out a little bit more, and if any of you guys recognize him, please call the police. Obviously, this is going to be for local people only, but still, if you recognize him, call the police, let us know. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the footage. It's painful for me to watch personally because it's my store, but if I watched a channel on YouTube that I really liked and their place got broken into, I would want to see the footage as well. So I wanted to just share everything with you guys, keep you up to date, let you guys know what's going on. The police do have the footage now, and they gave me the okay to post it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. The initial video that I put out got more comments, more likes, more views than a lot of stuff I've put out recently, and I definitely appreciate it. 99.9% of the people that commented were in support of us. They were offering help. They were, you know, giving us well wishes and everything, and that's super awesome. I definitely appreciate it. So thank you guys for all your support. You guys are awesome. And we are now open again, so everything is, you know, almost back to normal. We haven't replaced our glass cases yet, but that's going to be happening very, very soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.